Hi guys, welcome to another video on the JB
Hey.
and Millie channel. It is just gone 1 o'clock in the morning here in the UK and the new update is out for Animal Crossing New Horizons. So guys, we wanted to share with you everything that is new, and the first thing we see is when you head over to the Nook ATM, you can now redeem Nook Miles to expand the features of your custom design Pro Editor app, and that is one of the first things that we are going to do. I just need to reconnect the Joy-Cons and we can start checking things out. Okay, so we want to redeem some Nook Miles, and it seems that these are the two new things. Now, we did see these on the Twitter post, the one that mentioned the return of, pardon my pronunciation, Katrina, I believe. So we want to see the custom design Pro Editor.
2,000 miles. This is going to be really interesting. Now, we do have the Nook Link app up. However, it says at the current time of recording this, 1:33, it says this service is undergoing maintenance. Please wait and try again later. Error code 9006-3997. But if you do want a kind of ad hoc for the purpose video on this app, we can try and give that to you guys as soon as it is available.
Indeed, because there was a lot of things teased for that, including being able to get some new items by redeeming points, so that's going to be interesting to check. Now, we also have the custom designs portal, which is going to be interesting to see what this is exactly.
An active Nintendo Switch Online membership is required to use the custom designs portal. So luckily we have that. But it is very interesting that it's kind of locked behind that, because my understanding of that was pretty much that you just get more custom slots. But
I think that's what we got from the first one that we purchased. I think this is the one where you can create things of your island to share, you know, the postcard style things.
Maybe. I thought that was its own app. But perhaps it's different. I like that a lot though. That would be great. Because of course you could screenshot parts of your island to add to that interface. Send it to your phone perhaps.
So just to check to see if there's anything else, we're just going to quickly scroll down the options here at the terminal. There doesn't appear to be anything on the Nook Miles systems. So we now want to look at Nook Shopping. So special goods.
Ooh! Go back. The Switch Lite. If you keep going up. And we have the kind of magenta variant right now. I believe you can get all of the variants. Ours is the turquoise one. So I'm really looking forward to potentially unlocking that. Oh my gosh. That is a brilliant item. See, unlike the dock Switch, I wonder how they're going to handle that. If they're going to have it on a stand, or if it's just going to be lying on the floor like a cushion and you can go over and
interact with it and hold it in your hand like a flag and the maracas.
That would be perfect. So please look forward to some videos about that.
Indeed. So this is just the posters, promotional items. I'll just scroll down to the bottom. There's nothing new there. And the seasonal items have not changed.
Now, here's something I am very curious to see, because of course the main feature is these apps, and I really want to dive into that. So just a quick reminder, thank you so much for making it to this section of the video. Please make sure to subscribe for full coverage of this update and all future updates. Wow, oh yeah, the Standees. This is going to change the game. The warp pipes already did that, but this is going to change it again. And what's exciting is that with everything that they're introducing at the moment, Animal Crossing is going absolutely nowhere in terms of the minds and heart of Animal Crossing and Nintendo fans. This is a game that's here to stay, and it's absolutely perfect to see. Oh my gosh, you can press X to go to that interface.
So, these are what we had before. There is now the umbrella, the fan, the handheld flag, and this face cutout standee. And this one is the one that I think I'm most excited about. We saw from the Twitter post that it's possible to get Isabelle here. So it's just going to be exciting just to keep an eye out on Twitter and things and see what is happening with this. Now, as JB mentioned, we can press X and you can access the custom designs portal.
I have seen so many memes about this, and you know that flashback sequence from Toy Story when Andy drops Woody once he's broken and says, "Oh, I don't want to play with you anymore." There's so many memes of Andy dropping Able Sisters saying, "Oh, you can access this on your Nook phone. I don't want to play with you anymore," and it's pretty funny. I like it a lot. I still love Able's, but it kind of defeats the purpose.
I mean, it's kind of like when you've bought enough items to get the Nook app on your Nook phone so you don't have to go and order things at the terminal anymore.
But even then, going to the terminal every day gets you Nook Miles points.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think there's any benefit to using the one in Able's above using this one.
No. So here we have, you know, the standard search by IDs or criteria search. So, that are the things that we found thus far. JB is just refreshing the app on our phones to see if we can see any new updates here. This is looking promising.
There's one thing I want to try, and it could be something, it could also be nothing. But I really want to see if we can head over to Harv's Island and invite Katrina.
Me too, and I feel like that's one of the things that we normally tend to do on these videos. Now, we did see Katrina in the, you know, the post, not trailers, but, you know, the kind of teasers for this update. So it could just be an advertising technique, or it could be that she's now invitable in the game. I'm also running over just to check our post box and see if there's anything new here.
Ooh, Nook Ink.
Can you believe it's... Oh my goodness. This is the anniversary item, I think, JB. Can you believe it's been a year since we started this adventure with Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. This calls for a celebratory gift. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Yes, yes. Okay. So it could be that tomorrow we get that kind of mandatory letter from Nintendo saying, you know, thanks for updating, keep an eye out for updates. But for now, the item is the first anniversary cake.
Wow. And can we go in camera mode and zoom into that?
I'm just gonna go inside so we can see it in the light, if that's okay. And then, like you said, we'll get into camera mode.
I want nothing more now at this point than a content creator to make this cake in real life. And maybe do like a celebration stream.
See, this is where I wish that like we had our own space, because I would love to do that. I love making cakes. Let's turn it around so it's facing the right way.
Wow. So happy anniversary, Animal Crossing. This is so perfect.
We can see the leaf shrubs around the bottom there. There's the apple tree. There's the Nook leaf at the top, the first candle. There's a rock on the top. Oh, there's the terraforming hat there as well for construction. There is the ladder. And the other variant of tree. That is incredible. I love that detail. It's so nice, and I'm so hoping that, you know, next year we're gonna get, you know, a number 2. We can almost line these up to celebrate how many years we've been playing this game. So that'll be incredible. I'm so glad that we checked the post. Now, one thing that is happening is JB is managing to connect the Animal Crossing app now.
I can't see anything new immediately. So maybe there's nothing for now. I'm clicking into the interface and there's the usual options that I can see. So it pops up the Nook Inc. intro, it then says passport, designs, keyboards, best friends, reactions, catalogue and settings. So nothing really different. So I'm a bit confused, but perhaps more things will come to light. Maybe that was just a way...
time lock kind of thing?
Yeah, maybe. Or just a way of making sure that the app's connectable. But anyway, I really do want to try and invite some new NPCs to the island to see if there's anything that Nintendo has secretly hidden. Because if you guys don't know, we did this ever since the Jack update. Whenever there's a new item or there's a new Nintendo update, even if like events are time locked or anything like that, the NPC is coded into the game. So the second the October update came out, we managed to showcase Jack for the first time. We managed to showcase Franklin and Jingle for the first time. And was there one before? I think the most recent one was in fact Pave. So there's been no official you can invite this person now or this person's coming. But Katrina has been teased, so I think that they're going to be one of the possible few that we try out now. So we will see you guys over on Halves Island.
Okay guys, so here we are on Halves Island in the location of our last One Division speed build to test out these Amiibo cards. And the first one we're going to take a look at is Rossetti. Now Rossetti has offered us the rescue service for quite a while now when we're wanting to get back home, or if we're kind of lost on an island or something like that. And also we've seen, they've now got that figurine. So we're just going to see if we can invite them.
Oh, so Rossetti cannot be invited to Photopia. But we have Blanca here. Now, I'm not sure if Blanca's just been heavily rumoured, but we saw a couple of content creators using them as visuals on their thumbnail for this next update. So it's around there. It's in the community, so let's try it.
Ooh.
Suspense. Oh, okay, so it's not. Okay, let's try again. Ah, okay.
Okay, so like we've seen, especially with Rossetti, like for all these people are included or at least mentioned in the game, it's not looking like they're going to be physically seen for a while. And the main one that's been present, especially with this update, is Katrina. So we are now going to scan them in the hope we are going to get them soon. No. So it does appear this is going to be kind of just like the Rossetti thing, that they are just going to offer a feature in kind of the Nook development. So it's appearing that we aren't going to get any new NPCs with this update. It has been announced that we're going to see the return of Zipper on the 4th of April. Now, they are very much like the Marmite of Animal Crossing. You either love them or you hate them. I personally love Zipper. I liked Bunny Day last year. So it's going to be interesting to see what Nintendo have changed, because given that we've not seen the eggs yet, it appears they have changed quite considerably. So guys, this is the information that we have so far. There is going to be more to come, and we are going to bring that to you in due course. So make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. So guys, for all things Nintendo and indeed Animal Crossing, Mario and so much more, please like, comment and subscribe.
JB and Millie.